Hey everybody, so in this section here I will be talking about leisure events and planning like baby showers and family reunions or family vacations. It is very important that these events are neat, professional. Even if it's just with your family and friends, you still want to make it presentable for them because they are your guests. They did take time out of their day, their schedule, their lives to participate in this event. So you definitely want to make it memorable and worth their time. So definitely be creative and have fun with your event. With every theme that you choose, have fun with it. Switch it up. Do something that's not repetitive, something that's not out of the norm. Have fun. This is a parties, events are nothing but creative mindsets working to make it a visual. That is it. So if you have an idea and just bring your ideas to life, people are going to remember more creativeness than repetitiveness. Don't have the same child's theme. Switch it up. Even if your child does like certain character, make it different. Like for my daughter's first birthday party, I did it Princess Tiana, but it was just like Princess Tiana and the Frog, and it was just like in a gym. I had a bounce house and different Princess Tiana decorations, toys. I even dressed her up in a costume of Princess Tiana, and I had a blow up frog. Just make it pop, make it different, make it cute, make it whatever the theme is, make it yours, own it. For her second birthday, she loves Elmo just like any 2-year-old does. So the theme was a day in Paris with Elmo. See how it's different? And then the cake had Elmo like driving up to the Eiffel Tower. I think I have pictures in this course that shows both parties, but definitely take a look, take ideas. I don't mind. Generate your own ideas. Be creative with your child's party, your party, whatever it is. Be creative. If it's a milestone birthday, something fun for the guests, have the different things or items, calendars, whatever little memorabilia that you could find from that era. Bring it to life. Google, research, bring it back, because the guests that are attending this milestone birthday, most likely a majority of them is from that era, is from that time. So bring them back, take them back down memory lane. Toys that they grew up with, music, food, candy. Do your research, especially for milestone, and just make it pop. But that's a perfect thing right there, just taking them back down memory lane. Have the music going from that era, have decorations, candy, whatever you can find from that era, from that decade, from that year. Do it. Anniversary, same thing. Bring them, have a timeline of the of like their lives and stuff like that. Make it pop. Bring it back. Bring it. Guests love when you take them back. Take them back down memory lane. Take them back to a certain era. They love it. So definitely research Pinterest. Do what you got to do to make your event pop, creative. Do what you have to do, because guests, I'm telling you, guests will love creativity, different things that you do, because sometimes a guest or somebody that's attending your event may ask you to help them plan something else in the future for them, just because you did a perfect job, a great job. So definitely take ownership, definitely be creative. It's going to pay off in the end, trust me. Next, form a small committee. I would say no more than 6 people, just because it's easier to delegate responsibilities, easier to keep up track, to see what's being done and what's not being done. And always make sure that the people on your committee is responsible, reliable, and they're going to do their part. Research new ideas. Candy tables is a big thing now, where the guests come to your event, and once you do allow them to participate in the candy table, They can take whatever candy they want, but you know, definitely make it nice. Pinterest and Google and different websites have different creative candy tables, different color schemes. So definitely take full advantage of the resources of the internet and the pictures, and either duplicate it or make it your own. There's no other way around it, but definitely a candy table is something new. A lot of people don't do favor bags, because a lot of things that you may put in the favor bag or you may get in a goodie bag, guests aren't going to want. So allow them to make their own decisions at the candy table. Same thing at the toy table. Kids love choices, kids love options, and get toys that the kids will actually like. And the best time to go get toys is after holiday sales. Make sure it doesn't have like, you know, like a holiday print on it, or something that you can tell that, something that the guests can tell that you got months ago after Halloween, months ago after Christmas, months ago after Easter. So get toys that don't have print on them, and don't even necessarily worry about like, oh, it's a party in like the winter time, but I have all this, you know, summer stuff. Kids aren't gonna care, guests aren't gonna care. If it's a good item, put it out, because you know what, it's going to get put to use, and the kid or whoever chooses that item is going to use it. And that's what you want. You want more bang for your buck, and you actually want your money to be used instead of wasted. So definitely the toy table has options. So I think I also included a picture in this course as well of a toy table, 2 toy tables that I did for my daughter's first birthday and her second birthday. The best time to start shopping for any event, regardless of what it is, as soon as you find out what event you're having or hosting, start shopping. If it's after a holiday, start shopping. If it's after a sale or during a sale, you out and about, you see stuff on clearance, but the party or event is months down the line, don't even think about the timeline. Think about now. Think about what's going to save you money now. If you catch something 90%, 80%, 75%, 70%, 50%, whatever percentage that you feel comfortable with, buy it. Because if you wait to the close of the event, or you wait until the weeks before the event, you're going to be running around stressing out because you don't have enough of this, you don't have enough of that, or you can't find this, or you can't find that. Plan ahead of time, that way that you can save money, save time, and you're not running around stressing. Family reunions, make sure they are detailed. When you send out the paperwork, information, make sure that they have enough detail in them for your guests to know what's going on when you get there. Include prices for hotels, include prices for different attractions in the area, or see what group rates you can get for the hotels, different attractions of the area, and whatever else that you can possibly accommodate and save your guests money. Same thing with family vacations. Get enough information before you send it out, please. Because I say that because when I went to my family reunion back in 2016 in Orlando, Florida, I had to constantly keep communicating back and forth with the administrator, who happens to be my cousin, what prices, what the rooms look like, this, that, and the third, just because my daughter at the time was 1. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough. I needed to know what I was going to be dealing with for the time being that I was there. And you know, don't assume that all hotels have the same things as previous hotels that you stayed at, meaning microwaves, pools, gyms, twin beds, number of beds, suites, upstairs, downstairs, a large enough bathroom, stuff like that. Or even that parking's close, because when the resort that I stayed at, The parking was over here. Like, y'all had, it's like a far walk. It was like a 10-minute walk, I would say, from the room. I did not know that the rooms did not have microwaves in them. Now, mind you, I did say I had a 1-year-old at the time. I did not know that they only had a very expensive dining area. And I did not know that they it was just like little stuff that parents with young kids need to know ahead of time. So that's why I say do your research, make sure that you have amenities, things for teenagers, things for children, little children, seniors, how close is the parking, how far away is the parking, is it handicap accessible, do they have handicap parking, how are the toilets, do they have accommodations for the seniors or anybody that has a disability that cannot use a certain bathroom, that may need a walk-in shower, that may need a walk-in bathroom, that may need a toilet raised up or lowered, that, you know, you try to really think and research and look at who you have going or who you plan on inviting to the family reunion to best accommodate them and their needs, so that they won't have to lose out on not going to the family reunion or to the family vacation because they did not know ... If you know that your family's into fitness, arrange like a recreational activity. Make sure they have gyms, you know, anything to keep your family fit. Outdoors, if they love outdoors, plans for stuff, different activities for outdoors. You just have to really look at who you're inviting, what the majority of your family likes to do to best accommodate them when they take time off from work, school, their lives, their daily lives to come attend it. You want to make sure that they know what they're doing, how close things are, group rates, nearest restaurants. Does the hotel have food? Does the hotel have complimentary breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Or what do they have to pay for? How close is the closest rental place? Does my children have that pool that they've been asking me for? Do they accommodate babies? Do they have cribs? Do they have packing plays? And this is just not only coming from the experience that I had, but just working at a hotel in the front desk. This is what I would see. You know, can we get our room next to such and such? Can we do this? Can we do that? So make sure that all the group is together. Put people, not even, just arrange a block group or like a group block at the hotel, and you can assign them rooms. The hotel can. They'll only assign them room numbers, but if you want to assign people to rooms, so when they come, you just hand out the keys. Do what you have to do, but make sure that you put people next to people that they actually enjoy, that they actually get along with, that they wouldn't mind sharing a room, being next to that person, because you don't want nobody being aggravated or upset or controversy on a family vacation. Try to avoid, mess as much as you can. But that concludes this section here. Read up on everything I've typed out throughout this course, throughout this section. Important, mainly because a lot of people do, take family vacations in the summertime, or they plan like cookouts or barbecues and stuff like that. Like, certain stuff can be bought ahead of time. Certain stuff can be stored. Certain stuff could be delegated to somebody else. It's just depending on the event, the people, the occasion. Just at the end of it all, have fun. That's what it is. Have fun and enjoy your company. If you're planning a corporate event, like a social or, I don't know, a meeting, event, something like that, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Take time off to mingle with people. just enjoy it. That's what event planning is: planning it, executing it, delegating it, enjoying it. That's it.